Hello, Big Reds. This is part 3. Just a test to see who's listening. You should, if you're actually listening to this and not just writing this down, ask Mr. Fischel what two sports he used to coach. And yeah, just to see if you're listening. Anyway, all right, let's keep going. So, next is write the standard equation of a circle with center 2, -2, and radius is 3. So your equation is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. H would be your x, k would be your y. So this is going to be x minus 2 squared plus y minus a -2, so y plus 2 squared equals a radius squared, 3 squared, which is 9. And this would be your equation. Keep going on. Give the equation for a circle and the radius. Well, it looks like the center is at 2, -1. And the radius is going over 2. So radius equals 2. May I ask you that? So to write this in a circle equation, just like we did up there, it would be x minus 2 squared plus y, oops, forgot the parentheses right there, y plus 1 squared equals 2 squared, which is 4. Make sure these are not the same number. Make sure you don't get those mixed up. Okay, going on to volume. Find the volume and surface area of this. Looks like it's a triangular prism because it's got triangles at top and bottom, and it's connected by rectangles. All right, we'll start with volume. Volume is going to be the area of the base times the height. Well, the area of the base is a triangle, so we take 12 times 16 divided by 2, and then multiply that by the height here, which is 32. And that's going to give us our volume. So let's check out to see what that is. 12 times 16 divided by 2 times it by 32. And you get about 3,072 cubic centimeters. All right, and surface area. Okay, that's got a 3 by it. Surface area is the area of all the faces. So let's get the area of this triangle again. So it's 12 times 16 divided by 2. But there are 2 triangles, right? So I have to multiply that by 2 for the 2 triangles. Then I have to add on the area of the rectangles. This rectangle is 12 times 32 plus this rectangle at the bottom is 16 times 32 plus this rectangle here is 20 times 32. Notice they're all being multiplied by this height. All right? So I have to add up all those to be able to get my surface area. So let's do that very quickly. 12 times 16 plus 12 times 32 plus 16 times 32 plus 20 times 32 should give you 1,728. That would be square centimeters because it is an area. But notice I took 12 times 16 because when you divide by 2 times 2, these two kind of cancel each other out. Okay. All right, let's keep rolling. Okay, next one. We want to find the surface area and volume of the square pyramid. Let's start with surface area this time, okay? So for surface area, I get the area of this triangle, which is base times height divided by 2, 15 times 18 divided by 2, and I multiply by 4 because there are 4 of those triangles. Then I have to add on the area of the base, which is 15 times 15, and I get my surface area. So let's do this in our calculators real quick. 15 times 18 divided by 2 times 4 plus 15 times 15 should give you 570 square centimeters. Again, double check work. See if I'm doing it right. You never know if there's a donut point out there or not. All right, to get volume, I need the actual height. Here's where we have to take a step first. I need the height that goes right down the middle. So I need this height right here that goes out to here. Okay? In order to do that, I know that this is 18 I don't know what the height is. We'll call that h. And I got to take half of 15. Right? So half of 15 is 7.5. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take h squared plus 7.5 squared equals 18 squared. 7.5 squared is 56.25. I take 18 squared, which is 324. I have to subtract 56.25 from both sides. So we got h squared equals 267.75. Take square root of my answer, and I get about h is approximately 16.4 meters. I need that for the volume. That's not my answer, but I need that. So the volume of a pyramid is 1/3 area of the base. Area of the base is 15 times 15 times the height of the pyramid, which is 16.4. So let's put that together. 16.4 times 15 times 15. And multiplying by 1/3 is the same as dividing by 3. So divided by 3. And you get about, volume is about, actually it says 12, approximately 1230. That'd be cubic meters. Okay, let's go on to surface area and volume of a cylinder. This one is much easier, I think. So surface area is going to be 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. And the volume is going to be pi r squared times height. Well, I know here my radius is 2. So I put the 2 in for the r. The height is 6. That's surface area. For volume, the radius again is still 2 and the height is 6. So I'm going to figure out both of those. So I'll put this in my calculator first. So it's going to be, let's see, about 100.5 square feet. Again. Volume, we'll try this. Volume is approximately 75.4 cubic feet. All right. So let's just stop right there and give you a break.